And our first guest is joining us over the phone, Mr. Dane Medley. He's the CEO of a company called Imaging3 Incorporated. Their stock symbol's IGNG. Dane, welcome to the show.
Thank you, Don. I want to thank you for having us back on your show.
Well, we're very pleased to be reinitiating coverage of the company. We did talk about you extensively a few years ago. Why don't you remind our viewers what it is the company does?
Well, Don, Imaging3 has developed a patented portable 3D medical imaging technology called SmartScan that will produce 3D medical images in virtual real time. Our SmartScan device will be like a Swiss Army knife of the radiology department. It will outcompete the X-ray. Right now, the X-ray machine produces a simple 2D image, so the doctor usually asks for 2 or 3 X-rays from different perspectives. Our SmartScan, on the other hand, will almost instantaneously produce a 3D rendering, which can then be viewed from any side. Imagine the advantages for a doctor who's looking for a bone spur in a joint or a slight fracture in a wrist. For the same reasons, it will outcompete a C-arm, which produces X-ray video. A C-arm produces 2D, while our SmartScan produces 3D, which will reduce errors and increase throughput for the hospital and the doctors. It will also help reduce the number of invasive and unnecessary surgeries that take place each year. Our SmartScan will also perform virtual CT scans. A CAT scan machine costs a few $1 million to purchase and install and requires a special room and is by no means portable. Our SmartScan, by comparison, will cost a little over $500,000 and is quite portable. In addition, our device will expose the patient to a fraction of the harmful radiation as compared to a CT scanner. We believe our SmartScan technology will revolutionize a $15 billion radiology industry.
So what would you say? I mean, that's a fascinating description of what you folks have. What's next on the horizon for Imaging3?
Well, Imaging3 has brought on a special advisor named Scott Pancoast. He's a Harvard Business School graduate with a world-class background who has done wonders to help us position ourselves for success. He has created a whirlwind of positives, some of which will be announced just after the new year, so stay tuned.
Well, once again, the company is Imaging3 Incorporated. Their stock symbol's IGNG. As I mentioned, we've reinitiated coverage of the company. We're having a long series of interviews with the company in first quarter of 2017. We look forward to that. Dane, thanks so much for joining us.
You're welcome, and thank you, Don.